Afternoon, Professor Delfino. Good afternoon, companions. My name is Elia Margarita Mendoza Santiago. I am from Santiago Apóstol. Below I will talk about my family. My dad called Pedro Nolasco Mendoza Mendoza. I'm my mom, Marta Serena Santiago Padilla. First, I am going to talk about my father family. My grandparents, Crescencio Mendoza and Natalia Mendoza, is called but discussed have two aunts and I aunt my others aunt Domitila. Married to my aunt called Felix. They had my children Beto, 6 and 8. I do not know all who's two of my cousin married Jacqueline as their children. My cousin Tell Sharon also married with two daughters, and I know to a cousin of mine, Kayet Felix, also married and has two children. My other aunt, Kayet, is married to Fina, as husband Kayet Guadalupe, and have 3 children, of which and most I know Kayet Angelica. Um, my cousin is Kayet Blanca, is married and has 2 children, who Carl Christian and Vianney, the largest and the smallest, and the last my cousin Kayet Sachin, who is sing. My aunt is the largest of 4 brothers. I am Kayet Graciano, is married, is wife Kayet Rosa. My cousin Rigoberto is married and has daughter Namet Citlali. Soledad, that married her husband, is Kayet Rodolfo, and my cousin Kayet is married and my cousin Kayet Lower Graciani, who is named Feliciano Santiago. She's dead, my grandmother Kayet Ofelia Padilla. They had 6 children. They great my mom. My aunt Kayet Juan married the wife Kayet Adelaida. Would have no children. My aunt Maria is married her husband Kayet Isidro and have 3 children. The largest is Juliana, the medium is Daniel, and the last is Kayet Teresa, and they're under 12. My aunt Margarita is married, her husband Kayet Maximiliano have 2 children. The largest is Kayet Araceli, and the last Jorge Bosch. My uncle Adrian, who is still single. My uncle Alfonso, the last recent married is wife's name is Cristina, and now I am going to tell about my family. I have 2 sisters as Kayet Ana Lydia and Ravi married her husband Kayet Daniel and have a son named Jonathan Field, 3 years. My smart sister Kayet Elsa Cristina is married her husband also Kayet Maria Alberto and has 3 years old daughters Ana Maria Nayensari and a son named Jose Juan Ayer. Then I will talk about my life tracking athletics, listening to music, reading I something study, what I do not like to get off my house in the housing, though some things and to travel some things in my first team read, I learn exercise and have to do. The structure my house one side is divided into vertical occupies all the yard and the other half is structured subsequent room. This is a small room where and the IMAX designs from my parents and the refrigerator. After this is my room. This is for my parents. Dining room, this quarter work, they wash glasses, dishes, etc. Bathroom, chicken, on chicken. Later is where guava tree, and after this, tea, um, horse, and is a corral where I have animals. and that is for me, my family, my house. Present simple. Affirmative. First on first place the person and at ons the verb and if is necessary a complement. Negative. First on first place the person, on first ante don't doest, and at ons the verb on is a necessary a complement. Questions. Verb is on first place the doest, the person, the verb, and is feels necessary a complement and the thing. Present progressive. Affirmative. On the first place, the person, the verb to be, the verb mind with ing, the end of every verb mind, and is if necessary complement. Negative. On the place, the person, the not, the verb to be, the verb with ing, the end, and if is necessary a complement. Question on the first place the verb to be, the person, the verb mind with ing, the end, and is necessary a complement the thing. But simple. Affirmative. The person, the verb to be was complement. Negative. The person, the verb to be was were, the not a complement. Questions. The verb to be was where, the person, the complement, and the thing. Past progressive. Affirmative. The person, the verb to be was where, the verb mind with ing, the end and complement. Negative. The person, the verb to be was where, the not, the verb mind with ing, the end and complement. Questions. The verb to be was where, the person, the verb mind with ing, the end, the complement, and the thing. The prepositives. The prepositives kind of the parents English what more slow learn and the speak of language Espanol because the translation direct is most impossible. The different variation and uses to depend of each stage of preposition of last moment or team. The prepositions are why as continuous for a substantive, not a verb, except in the while a parent. By 4 of 4. Below move the stream on uh, for the days, Monday, Tuesday, etc. At on spells where for the hours. In uh, for months, station, years, in the part, days of time. Early, late, after, later, then, before, after, of endurance, now, nowadays, these days, currently, of present, today, tomorrow, yesterday, still, orderly, yet, um, not yet, no longer, not is more, just, ever, soon, again, the after, late, recently, formerly, after, in the post, in the chopper, this week, next week, last week, this year, next year, last year, no will, someday, shorting, um, 4 minutes out, 2 weeks out, 4 days out, long out. Um, verb to be. A regular verb receptor gave information on the subject is some other special